Hello, Ducks hockey fans in Orange County, California, USA, and Finland. Happy Tuesday, everybody. 11 games left. Anaheim Ducks are eliminated, officially, from the Stanley Cup postseason, which is no surprise to us all, Ducks fans, considering the losses we have seen and endure, not to mention the ugly games we look away in frustration and curse in annoyance. Much can be said on the path the Ducks are heading right now, as the 30th anniversary of our Anaheim Ducks season concludes. However, it does not excuse, honestly, the losses and the weakness of special teams, both the power play and the penalty killing. All of this needs to be addressed once the 30th anniversary season of Ducks hockey concludes. And Ducks general manager Pat Verbeek knows what he has to do. He's in the hot seat. And many critics on the Anaheim Ducks message board and on social media have a right to question his strategies and his judgment. Let me speak honestly to you all. I have nothing against Ducks general manager Pat Verbeek. I know he's scouting, observing players that will suit up for the Anaheim Ducks and be drafted by our team in the coming entry drafts for years to come. However, this do nothing, observing, watching, no nonsense, if you want to call it no nonsense, strategy approach to improve our Anaheim Ducks for the past 2 seasons, it's making my patience wear a bit thin. And I know a lot of Ducks fans' patience are at a limit in regards to how Beaker is building a championship team. And clearly to me, through the trade deals that he pushed forward and activated in this year's NHL trade deadline in the month of March, seems to me, from my own eyes and reading about, that he's on a future-focused strategy. Not focusing on the current roster, because basically the current roster is dealing with injuries and inconsistencies, not to mention defensive breakdowns, as I mentioned. But also, if he is to improve this team, he needs to ensure that the roster, our Anaheim Ducks, coming next season, must be strengthened through depth at the forward, defense core, and the goaltending position. I want to say that if Beaker needs to do something, it has to come down to changing personnel, not just on the roster, but also at the coaching staff. Look at the power play. Look at where it's ranked. It's literally non-existent. It's literally not doing anything. It's basically malfunctioning, as I could just want to describe it. The penalty killing doesn't even exist. I don't have the right words to say, but yeah, I'm very, very annoyed by this. But what it all comes down to is reinvigorating the power play and the penalty killing will go a long way to ensure that the losses, the ugly games that we experience should not be repeated, which I will go and cover once the season concludes. What it all boils down to is if Beaker wants this team to be a playoff contender. If he wants this team to make the jump from the rebuilding, revival, reinvigorated phase to a playoff contender, he must make big, bold steps on the trade front and on the free agency front. Take a page out of the previous Mighty Ducks, Anaheim Ducks general managers. Make bold steps. Make a trade here and there. Get some young guys, some talented players. Hell, even sign Steve Stamkos in free agency once the free agent period begins. It would not even hurt to get something done. It's better than just going to games here and there and watch certain players and have rumors speculate that, oh, Pat Verbeek must be willing to trade for someone, only to become just a rumor. This offseason is Ducks general manager Pat Verbeek's offseason to lose. If he does not address certain weaknesses, then I expect the critics to be a little bit more louder. That's all I have to say for now. So, in the next coming weeks, I will focus on the Anaheim Ducks and speak openly and honestly about the 30th anniversary of the Anaheim Ducks season. Till then, I'll see y'all soon. Go Ducks!